Hello, everybody. This is Fred in France, French Frog. We cross the English channel and we go to England to see Airforce. So they're going to introduce themselves one by one. Who is who and what do you do in the band? You are four in the band, but I have two members. So first, who is introduced? Maybe Lino. What you are Portuguese, if I'm right.
Yes, I'm Lino. I'm from Portugal. Yes, I live in Portugal. I'm
And
Portuguese.
you live in Portugal. Okay.
I live in Portugal. I just joined the band a few years back, 5 years back, and I'm the singer,
Yeah.
right, of the band. So, yeah.
Okay. And next.
I'm Doug. I'm the drummer, and I've been with the band
Yeah.
since it started.
Yeah.
So, yes,
Yes, it's
I've
the
been
early
a long
beginning.
time.
Excuse me. Yes, it's the early beginning because in fact you launched the band, but in the 80s, in
In the 80s,
1987.
yeah. It was about 80, 86, 87, when we first started the band.
Okay. And the very first question, why did you split between 1999 and 2010?
I wasn't playing in the band full time at that time.
Okay.
So I was just doing bits and pieces here and there. And then we decided to get back together again, and that's where we are now.
So I have to recall that you played, of course, in early stuff of Iron Maiden as drummer
Yeah,
in the demo session of the sound house tapes in
yeah,
end of 70s.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Recorded the Soundhouse tapes. That's late '78,
Yeah.
and people are still listening to it now.
Yeah. And I have to ask you, what do you think about Nico McBrain? He's going to stop to play. Yeah, I think he stopped to play live in Iron Maiden, not on studio. I don't know if he's totally retreated or not, but a bit like Slayer, maybe he stopped just live career. What do you think that he stopped Nico McBrain to stop playing drums with Iron Maiden live? What do you
What do I
think?
think of it? Could you repeat that? Sorry, what do I think?
Yeah, what do you think about Nico McBrain's departure from Iron
Yeah,
Maiden? He's going to stop.
yeah. It's a very sad occasion, but I mean, I don't think he really had a choice. I think health's got to come first,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I think under the circumstances, I don't think his health was allowing him to do all the things that he's used to doing and what
yeah,
people expect him to do. And
yeah,
so I think he made a wise decision. And if I don't know if he's going to be doing recording with the band at a later date, but it'd be very good if he did. But no, I wish him all the best, and I think they'll do well with Simon because we all know Simon, and he's a great drummer and he's a great bloke. So wish him all
If,
the luck.
if you were not busy by Airforce, you could go back to Iron Maiden.
No, I'm happy with Airforce. Thank you. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it's
Too much pressure. Too much pressure.
okay. And you play also in Junkie, Jazz, Press Gangs, Smiler, a different side project in the 70s, 80s,
Yeah,
aside Airforce. And now Airforce is your top priority.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I played with a few bands, but now it's Airforce full time, and it's
Yeah.
great. Really
Yeah.
good.
So, Lino, you are in Portugal, Porto, Lisboa, where?
Lisbon.
Lisboa.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah. Nice place.
it
Okay.
is.
And so it's not a problem to rehearse together. Sometimes to rehearse to when you have to prepare your tour, for example, or to work really not by internet like us now. It's not a problem to rehearse. You come to England to rehearse with the guys.
Rarely we
Rarely.
rehearse. Yes, but because we know each other by now.
Ah,
We've played for 5 years, so we know each other, and
yeah.
they rehearse together, all the three of them, and I just rehearse in Portugal. And when we go
Okay.
live, the first show is like the
Yeah.
first rehearsal.
Yeah.
But we know each other, so
Right.
I think there's no need for me to go to England just to rehearse with them.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay. The
we
guys,
gel so well, you know.
the guys could come to holidays to pass good times in Portugal when if they rehearse with you in Portugal.
Yes. Yeah,
But,
they already did. They already did come over for holidays with me. So
yeah, but Doug, he has to travel with the drum kit. It's complicated.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, no, are you talking about gigs or
Yeah,
rehearsing with the gigs?
yeah.
Yeah, I normally there's always a kit there when I do the concerts. There's normally a kit there all set up, so I haven't got to worry about transporting my drums.
Okay.
They're normally one there. Yeah.
Okay. There are two guys who are not here. Chop on guitars, Chop Pittman, and Tony Hatton, bass player.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, since a long time. So, guys, I saw you live, so that's why I wanted to interview you to speak about this new album, Acts of Manifest, available now. Acts of Manifest, Madness. Excuse me. Acts of Madness is available on Roar, a division of Rising Phoenix Music. And so this new album, I saw you live last October 2024 in France for convention called a small festival called the Firemaster Convention. And you were the support band after there was Nightmare, Machiavel, and Gorod. I will put the link in the description of this interview on YouTube about my live report. And so I remember you were on the merch stand and you were preparing the set list. I wanted to interview you, but it was not planned. So I said, oh, they are going to play at first. I'm not going to disturb them. And you were preparing the set list with the guys at the merch stand. And I saw the live show, and it was a heavy metal lesson in central France. Really.
Yeah.
And I was blew up by your vocals.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Flávio. It's hard sometimes to start the evening, and you make you warm the audience, and it was a heavy metal, a new wave of British heavy metal lesson at home for me.
Yeah.
Do you remember this show, this special event in France?
No, I remember the show. Yeah, I remember the show. I remember that it was a show in the convention. There are a lot of stuff all around selling. That was good. Everyone treated us well, and we knew that we were the only traditional heavy metal band there, right? So we just went on stage and said, let's give people what they want, which is heavy metal, you know. So we did, and the reception was good. We got a lot of sales that night. Everyone was buying our CD, in our T-shirts, so it's good for us.
Yeah. Good, and the sound was very good, and the lights were very good, and the colors of the Uncle Jack flag, blue and and red.
Yeah. Yes.
And Doug, it was okay for you on drums this evening in France. You remember last October?
Yes, it was a great night. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, we met all the people afterwards, and we had a really good time. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Did you meet some fans, French fans, and did they speak about your career in Iron Maiden? Did you meet some fans and you speak about your past and a Nous coming album also?
Yeah. I was.
Okay, so it's interesting. The album is already released. If I'm right, Flávio, it was your first recording with Airforce, Acts of Madness. No, second.
No, but with the live album was my third. So we did. We did Strike Hard, and then we did the live album, and this is the third one,
Okay, the live recorded in Poland. It was a bad period during the pandemic, 2021. You remember, and you are back with this new album, third studio album for the band, Airforce, Acts of Madness.
Yes.
What are the reactions a few months after the release? What are the reactions on internet? And did you start to play live to promote this new album in England, especially?
No, we did this I think was the first show, yeah. After the album we did now we came back from Croatia.
Ah,
We did a
okay.
festival there. Yeah, we did a
Okay.
festival. I'm trying to remember the name, but Harder Than Metal.
Okay.
Harder Than Metal Festival in Croatia. And it
And
was our
Boogaloo.
first, yeah, in Boogaloo. Yeah. It's our first live show after the release of the album. And but the thing is, the album is selling twice as much as Strike Hard.
okay. Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah, we outsold Strike Hard for two times. Like we're selling a lot of CDs and people are listening to us a lot on Spotify as well. We
Yeah,
did
yeah.
so it's been good for us, this album, yeah.
And there is a special edition in vinyl of Acts of
Yes,
Madness also. Yeah. Okay.
yes.
Because people who like old school heavy metal, maybe they can
Mm.
buy vinyls and
Yeah,
collect them.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Doug, you are satisfied of the first reactions, the first feedback of about Acts of Madness now?
Yeah, yeah. We've. I think this album's a progression on the last one, and we're all very pleased with it and the way it's gone. You know, we had to change our producer because Pete Franklin sadly died halfway through the album, so we put it with a different producer, a good friend of ours who's back with Airforce back in the 80s.
Okay.
So we wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, and well, when we heard some of the songs, we were quite blown away by it. You know, so we're really pleased with what's happened.
And in England, like you play live in England now? You are going to play live at home? No?
Yeah, we've got some things we're looking at the moment
Okay.
in London and that. Yeah, but we will be doing a tour later on in the year, but we haven't got the dates specified yet. But we will be.
A support band or headliner with the other bands for the tour? It will be you, Airforce, as support band or headliner if you tour?
I'm not sure. Not sure yet. We don't know. We might be going on tour with someone else, like another name, or it might be us who's the mainline band. We're not quite sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll be out there. We'll be out on the road definitely.
And with the years, Doug, do you, in your evolution as the drum player, did you what was your approach, technical approach of this new album on drums, on Acts of Madness in studio, on the composing, the drum parts? You evolve, you as drummer with the time. Yeah. How did you approach this new recording and the composing and the recording this time? You change something, the material. How did you get to work? Especially
we worked out a lot of stuff in the studio.
Okay.
And then recordings were sent to me through the phone, and I worked a lot of stuff at home in my studio at home.
Oh, okay.
So the next rehearsal we do things that I think, oh, we'll change that, we'll do it this way, do it that way. So it's all we're working all the time on these songs. So yeah, so that's why it's worked out.
And after you record, maybe you made a pre-production and you send the songs without the vocals to Flávio in Portugal by internet, and after you record his vocal parts. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Flávio, could you tell me more about your background? Okay, you live in Portugal, but you don't you have experience, because when I saw you live, I was like I said, I was very surprised, and it was a very good surprise. So by your vocals, and you can very high vocals. So tell me more. You can and very long. Very long. So
well, yes.
What is your musical background? Do you have other bands like Doug in the past? Tell me more.
No, I had a lot
to sing.
No, I had a lot of bands in Portugal, some heavy metal bands, and I do have an Iron Maiden tribute band as well.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just to keep the vocals fresh, keep singing. But yeah, I just developed this style. I had a few lessons when I was younger. Okay. But I just it's a natural thing.
You don't have a coach, a vocal coach?
No, I do have a vocal coach. Yeah, it's a friend. It's a friend of mine who is a vocal coach, and sometimes you get together and just. But when I was a kid, not kid, a teenager, I had vocal lessons.
Okay.
The basic, the basic stuff, and then I developed alone the heavy metal part because at that time no one knew how to teach you to sing heavy metal.
Times have changed, but yeah.
Okay, now times have changed, yes. But yeah, and then I learned for myself, and I acquired this and that, and the long stuff you're talking about. Yeah, it requires training. Yeah.
And before to go on stage, you warm your voice. You take a wine, a wine glass, like Peter Steele. No. What's your secret?
Well, my secret is a tube, a latex tube, called Lax Vox, which you put in the water, and then you blow into the water, and the vibration of the water just massages your throat. And opens everything, and then you have to drink at least 2 liters of water 2 hours before the show. That's it.
And no honey,
nothing.
Something. Okay.
No, just water. Yeah.
And Doug, you on drums. It's physical to play drums. You prepare, you rehearse just before with a small kit with the years. I don't know.
No, it's not normally a small kit there, but I normally use a pad and 2 sticks just to warm up. A few simple exercises just to limber up. But once you've done the first song, you're normally on track. You're normally pretty good shape by then.
Okay. They already 3 singles, if I'm right, already released. Among the Shadows, I will put the links of the video songs, Westworld and Cursed Moon. But in general, in the topics of Airforce and Airforce, the word Airforce makes me think to war. And on these very dark times, but maybe hope times, there are a lot of wars still now on Earth. And we can feel it on some songs, other songs. For example, Fury. Their thematics. Sniper. The Fury. Oxford Ridge maybe. But the theme, the topic of war is very present, and the name, of course, is it that only that inspired you, and especially on this new album, Acts of Madness, war is especially a main theme inspired you on the lyrics? I don't know.
I don't think so. Well, when I joined the band, most of the songs were war related.
Okay.
But we have a lot of songs that we didn't record that are still done.
Okay.
There are a lot about other stuff, but yeah, I think you're right. But in this new album, I did 2 lyrics was about Cursed Moon. It's about a werewolf, right? Werewolf curse, lycanthropic. And I did Amongst the Shadows, which is about a serial killer. So it's not always about war, but Airforce at the early stages, I think it were more war driven. Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, Doug, you confirm? Yeah, early when you create the band, it was more inspired by a war, but a bit less now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when we first formed the band, it was sort of a military war orientated. But as time has gone on, especially we have progressed onto different like topics and that. So it's not just completely about military and war. We're branching out into different things. Might do a concept album next time. We're thinking of. So yeah, we will be going through different changes, definitely.
But at first, for the work on the new songs, you gave to Flávio some topics, and or is very free, Flávio, to write the lyrics. Or did you say do you work for the writing of the text?
Well, normally we just leave it up to Lino. We'll get a song and give him over to Lino, and he will choose the topic, or he'll have something in mind, and we'll just leave it to him. You know, it's, sometimes Chop might have an idea for a song, and he might have some words, or Tony might, but on the whole, we normally leave it to Lino.
Okay. Okay. And Flávio after has a free card.
What?
After Flávio, you have a free card to write the lyrics. Free card.
I didn't understand what you said.
Yeah, he's got a free card to do what he wants.
Oh, a free card. Yeah. It's well, I cannot talk about, you know, like like love, or it doesn't fit our band, right? Which I wouldn't write anyway. But yeah, it has to be, you know, like it has to be dark. That's what I think. It has to be dark, and it has to have some meaning. That's where I think when I'm writing lyrics. So
the new artwork is very dark. It was made by Olgadi, the new artwork of Acts of Madness. The artwork.
The artwork. No.
Olgadi.
It was from
Rodrigo.
No, Rodrigo something. Yeah.
Gudinha.
Yes.
Portuguese guy.
No, not Portuguese. I think he is. I can't remember now. Do you remember, Doug? Because Chop talked to him.
Yeah, I don't know if he's Brazilian or South American.
I think he's Brazilian. Yeah, I think he's Brazilian. I think he's Brazilian.
Have you already toured in America? South or North America?
We did tour America.
In America, okay.
North and South and South. We played both sides. Yeah.
And have you felt a different crowd, a difference between the crowd between Europe and America, or for you it's it's universal and all people are fans of heavy metal and that's all in the world?
No, I think South America are more crazy.
Yes,
right, Doug. We went to Colombia, and they were waiting for us in the airport. They were waiting for us at the hotel. So it
was crazy.
It was crazy.
Okay, good. It makes me think to Iron Maiden, Rock in Rio. The live is crazy. 2000 something, 2000 people, something like that. 200,000. Excuse me.
It was.
Live. If I can say, I want to say. Don't you think sometimes it could be cool to have a second guitar during the rhythm parts, when there's a solo parts, to have a second guitar? Or it's okay, like Pantera, just one guitar and that's all?
Doug?
No, I feel that one guitar is good for Airforce. We did toy with the idea a couple of times, but we've always decided that it's best for Airforce to keep it as it is. Plain and simple. Yeah, definitely just the one guitar. Yeah.
Okay. Was it difficult to find a new label for this album to work with Raw label division of Rhyming Phoenix Music? It was easy nowadays to find a label because you know the business in metal music since the years, but was it after Pitch Black record? Was it easy or not to find a new record deal, or you didn't want to be independent and self-release maybe by yourself?
Well, we were with Pitch Black, but Raw they literally came after us. They really wanted us to join them, so we didn't. We decided to go with them because they was offering so much more. Pitch Black were a great label, but this one was a different league, so we decided to go with them. Yeah.
Okay. Could you tell me more about the song? There is a song I didn't know what is it about. Hacksaw. It's at the end of the album. The last original song, Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge,
Okinawa.
So, tell me more about this song. What is it about?
Hacksaw Ridge is a Tony Hatton song. Is about it was about that guy that went to war. I think it was the Second World War with Japan, maybe. And he refused to take his gun. He wouldn't take a gun because he didn't want to kill anyone. So he would carry the wounded through the battlefield without carrying a gun. He never shot a fire.
Ah, it's not like the movie made by Mel Gibson.
Yes, Axel Ridge. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And he never fight, but he will be after as nurse. Nurse. I don't know the word, but in you know, to take health of the people on the battle front.
Yeah, it's medic. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It's about that. Yeah.
Okay. And there is a cover song of Iron Maiden at the end of the album. Maybe as bonus track on the CD or vinyl version. I don't know.
I think it's in the vinyl. I don't think it's in the CD. Is it? I can't remember. I can't remember.
Strange World.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
And
it's a good version.
Yeah, and why is this choice Strange World? It's a composition of Doug. It's you, maybe you. It's all stuff of when you were in Iron Maiden. No. Why Strange World? What is choice of cover song?
Yeah, the idea came up some time ago, and we thought it'd be a good idea to do a different take on the original, not a copy.
Yeah,
you know, more of a take on the original. And as it so happens, it sort of came out as we lost Paul Di'Anno, so it was like a tribute to him in a way.
Yeah, he died. He died recently.
Yeah, so that's why we decided we wanted to keep it in because of poor old Paul, like, you know.
Okay. You knew him necessarily. You knew Paul. You know it was a friend maybe of you.
Yeah. I mean, he was a good old friend. I mean, we was in Colombia with him only a few months before he died, and we had plans for other gigs this year, all sort of planned out, but unfortunately, when he passed, that was it. You know, it's such a shame.
It's a good tribute to conclude the album, Acts of Madness. It's a good idea. Rest in peace, Paul. We already interviewed him several times for Metal Ops. Are there new plans of new video coming for some new singles, new video plans to shot, or maybe live version, I don't know, for YouTube to promote always Acts of Madness? There are plans of shooting videos, new videos?
Yes, we have 2 more videos to come.
Okay, cool.
Yes, The Fury, which we recorded in Croatia. We did record a new video there.
Cool.
And we're going to do a video as well as for Strange World.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, just it's not a video per se. It's like a video with pictures of us with Steve Harris because he's a friend of ours and he's an Airforce supporter. So it's going to be more a tribute to Doug and Steve because they were on the original song and the friendship we had with each other and with Paul as well. So it's more like a memorial celebration video, not a proper video. You know what I mean?
Okay. So when can we hope to see you live in France and to conclude this interview?
Never. No, I'm joking. I think we played France more. It was the country outside England that we played more times. Was in France.
Okay.
Yeah, we played Fismus, metal. Fismus, a metal event there. They played it 2 times. We played in the Easter Dune. We played. We played in Paris. So yeah.
You like France? You like French folk?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
I
was saying, but there's no plan to play in Europe.
Okay.
For today, I don't know.
Yeah, but we are going to check. I will put the link of the social networks of your band, of course, of Airforce. Doug, to conclude for French Frogs. What do you want to add to us, to France and your French fans of Airforce, and to conclude about this interview and Acts of Madness album?
Yeah, I mean, I hope that everybody in France really enjoys it, and we really want to get back there and do some gigs. I think something might come up this year. I hope so, anyway. But yeah, God bless you all, and thanks for your support.
Yeah. Okay, I come to festival, to play in festival on a regular tour. Well, you are welcome. It was a very good show, and I saw you live, and I want to see you live again.
Right.
Okay, I let you. Bye bye. Thank you very much for your time. And good luck with the Acts of Madness available now.
Okay, thanks, Fred. See ya.
Bye.